women talking balls, baby.
We here.
Them technical difficulties, honey, they are something else.
Thank you for being patient.
Thank you for being patient.
We appreciate you.
Yeah. So we here. All right. So welcome to Women Talking Balls. This is episode 1, y'all. Thank you for logging in. So we're gonna get straight to it since we had y'all waiting a little bit. All right. So this Women Talking Balls again, y'all. This is Dom from Deluxe Studios here in McDonough, Georgia. So we're out here. This podcast is gonna be strictly about providing women a space, talk about sports from a women's perspective. Okay. So, since we new to the program and y'all just not meeting us, we're gonna go through. We're gonna have the team introduce themselves, tell a little bit about themselves and how they came to start liking sports. So I'm gonna start with me. So, like I said, I'm Dom. I'm from East Atlanta, Gresham Road, represent East Side. Y'all already know what
East Side.
Gresham Road, Rolling Wood Lane, if you know. So my family didn't play sports. None of my family played sports. I don't know if it's fortunately or unfortunately, but my siblings, they were visually impaired, so they didn't play sports either. So when I came along, I'm just this little girl with, trying to find space. So I started elementary school, went through elementary school, and then we came across our PE teacher. If Mark, you know who that PE teacher is. Mr. Brombro, man, God rest his soul. That man introduced us to every sport that is out there, and I happen to pick up on basketball. So ever since then, I've been loving basketball, and thank you for Mr. Frambro. I appreciate you. He was an impact on a lot of us that went to Meadowview Elementary. So shout out Meadowview and shout out Mr. Frambro. I appreciate you. Rest in peace. So I'm gonna go to Ann. So Ann, introduce yourself. Tell them about yourself. What you got?
Well, of course, y'all know if y'all been watching the live feeds, I'm Ann from the A.
Hey,
From the A. Born and bred in Atlanta. Grew up in Atlanta. Went to Atlanta in public schools. Went to college in Atlanta. So my love of sports came way back when the Atlanta Falcons were playing at Fulton County Stadium. It's right. Remember Steve Barkowski? Yes. When the Falcons had to merge and combine the stadium with the Braves. So that's my love. And when the Hawks actually played at the Omni. So we didn't have State Farm Arena or Mercedes-Benz. We had the Omni back then.
The Omni.
Exactly. That's old school. That's Atlanta. And from Atlanta from the A. That's my love of sports.
All right. Yeah. So that's Ann, y'all. Remember that. Ann from the A. All right, Balada, what you got over there?
All right. I'm Balada, also known as Boss Lady B, representing East Side. but for the last 20 years, I'm sorry, y'all. I reside in the SWATs, representing that zone 4.
Okay.
And of course, I'm that crazy Grady baby.
That's right.
But my love for sports came at a very young age, sitting watching football, baseball with my dad. We can sit and watch the entire Braves playing all 9 innings.
Yeah.
We can watch the football, and I just sat there and just kept asking questions.
Yeah.
My mom took me to Braves game at Fulton County Stadium.
Yeah.
And
you see Ann out there?
I didn't see Ann out there, but I saw Chief Oklahoma, and I kept trying to figure out how I'm gonna get over there in that TP with all the other kids over there. And also growing up on our neighborhood street, we lived on a dead end street. And we used to play what we call throw up tackle. I don't know if y'all know what that is, but that was whenever somebody throw that ball up and whoever catch it, they got tackled. I don't care if you was a girl or a boy, but you got tackled. So you had to be tough. Right. And I tell you, I was a tomboy. I was a tomboy. I had to be tough. I also played a little softball at the neighborhood church. High school, I played basketball. I'm a baller. I ran track, and I was a cheerleader. So I'm all around sports. I love sports. Sports is bred in me. It's in me. So of course, what they say, you flew here, we grew here.
Yeah, all ATL,
baby, all ATL.
Peaches, baby.
Boss Lady B.
Hey, so that was Boss Lady B, y'all. So now we're gonna hand it over to Miss Beautiful Teekey.
Teekey weekend.
Y'all, I just want to say again, welcome to our first
Absolutely.
Women's Talking Ball, everyone. I'm Teekey Wiki, and I am Georgia Peach.
That's
That's
it.
right. That's right.
All right. I was born, raised, and educated in Atlanta, GA, by way of Southeast Atlanta, South DeKalb, South DeKalb,
South Decatur.
and in the city of Decatur, where it's greater.
Where's greater,
Where's
Decatur?
greater?
Where's greater?
Right. That's
Sorry, Ann.
All the women originally from Atlanta.
Yeah, West Side.
yeah. So, I played basketball, I ran track, I ran cross country.
You were good across country too.
I was. I have to say I was. But what you really should know about me that I was a majorette and a cheerleader. But I think my daddy wanted me to be a boy. He convinced me to try out for basketball, and I made the team. So my dad also influenced me, he piqued my interest about football.
Okay.
I swear every Sunday was like a holiday at our house.
Right.
People came to the house on football Sunday, and the women, they all assembled in the kitchen.
Okay.
Get no
That ain't
snacks
what you
together.
want.
Girl, trying to get they were in there cooking. Boring. And the guys were all in the living room watching that TV set, all excited,
Right.
cheering for their favorite teams,
Mhm.
talking, laughing, telling a bunch of lies.
Oh, you know how it go. Trash talk.
And somehow I made my way into their space. And boy, whew, I remember seeing those gorgeous guys running up and down the court.
Boy, tight ends.
Girl, bending over,
The tight ends.
hiking the ball.
Was it in color, black and white?
Black.
Black and white.
Black and white. Live and in living color.
And I remember asking my dad, I said, Daddy, what's that right there on their rear ends? I probably said their butts. On their rear ends right there. He said, oh, that's that tight end right there.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, and that's called a jock strap.
Oh boy.
And I was like, they all look like tight ends to me. Beginning of my love of football.
Right.
Like them tight
Tight
ends.
ends. Hey, so yeah, that's us, y'all. So that's a little introduction of your little background on us on how we start loving sports and football and basketball especially. So we're gonna go into our next concept, and we're gonna start talking about Falcon preseason football game.
Yeah.
Rise up, baby. We represent,
Rise up.
we represent the
That's
Falcons
right.
today. So I'm
Them
sorry, them dirty birds.
Yep.
I'm sorry, y'all Cowboy fans, but it's all about the Falcons.
This-
today.
That's
It's all
right.
about the Falcons, baby.
All about
We'll get y'all later, but today it's the Falcons.
That's
All
right.
So we're gonna talk a little bit about preseason. So
That's
Tisha, what we got going on?
Well, the first preseason game, it was against the Miami Dolphins.
Mm-hmm.
And we won that one good fashion,
Yep.
19-3. And it was an impressive game.
It was impressive.
It was. Desmond Ritter, he looked really good in the first and the second game
Yep.
against the Cincinnati Bengals. And that first round draft pick, Bijan Robinson.
John Robinson, baby.
Rookie quarterback showed some promise in his first
Yeah, he
appearance.
showed.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did. And the defense looked real decent too
Yeah.
in the first preseason game.
Yep.
They prevented the Dolphins and going in scoring while they were in the red zone.
Yeah.
So they did that twice. So that was really good.
Yeah.
In the second game, the Falcons had a whole bunch of penalties.
They did.
Yep. They had a bunch of penalties.
Baby, them penalties gonna get us
Every
every time.
Yeah. They had 10
I don't know what that means.
for 62 yards in the first half.
Yeah.
In the second half, it was 13
Wow.
for 102 yards. Yeah.
Yeah, we can't bring that into regular season.
Yeah.
Definitely
No.
No, not. So, but that second game, they had Woodside in there in the
Yeah.
third,
Yep.
and he made enough connections to set Young Wei Koo up for that
Yes.
tying.
Who has to represent?
That's right.
He has to represent.
That's right. So they tied the game at 13-13.
Yeah.
That last preseason game though,
Baby.
lost 24 to nothing.
Baby.
Just gonna attribute that to the coaches just looking for
Who they were gonna keep
who
on
they gonna
Keep
keep
on
on
the team. We got a last day. Let's see what y'all got.
But to the Falcons' offense,
What's that?
Pittsburgh played their starters.
They
So
did.
Yeah, they
They
did.
sure did.
they played their starters that
Yeah,
first
and we
quarter.
had which string in there?
Yeah.
3 and 4.
Yeah.
Like, it was bad.
Yeah, we didn't play any
Bad.
starters that game.
Yeah,
So
We didn't.
I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it.
Yeah.
Cool.
Go to that.
All right.
That
So what we got
question.
going on? So that was got any questions out there?
No
And we
questions
got
out there,
anything
no.
going on? Anybody saying anything?
No questions yet. I'm looking at Facebook Live. So if there are any questions that you all want to ask us so far, go ahead and put them in the chat, and we're actually monitoring the chat, and we're gonna ask your question and answer the questions from the chat.
All right. So that's preseason, right? So here we go. We're gonna talk about the regular season now, right?
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Them
All
Falcons
right,
looking
let's
good.
talk about it. We played Carolina.
We played
played
Carolina, baby.
Yeah, so we ended up with a 24-10 win.
Yeah.
All right.
Yep.
So,
With that number 1 draft pick they had, Young,
yes.
you know,
There you go.
Yeah.
they thought they was gonna bring it.
But that it didn't get brought to
Welcome to the NFL. Welcome to the
NFL,
NFL.
sir.
Yeah.
to the NFL.
Baby, because I know them sacks. You felt them after that game,
Well, you
baby.
felt it. But what was funny to me though, when I looked at the stat, Carolina had a total of 72 plays, and we only had 48. So they really kind of outplayed us in everything outside of their penalties and their turnovers.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that's what was that helped us out. What y'all think? What y'all got?
Yeah.
How y'all feel about that game?
I felt real good. I think Desmond Ritter, he had to get those wrinkles out in the first quarter.
Yeah.
First half, really.
We had a total of 115 yards.
That run game, boy, it was really on with Bijan and Algier.
Yep.
Yeah, but that pass rush. Oh my God, that first half. Come
Yeah.
on. I'm like, can somebody rush the pass?
Please,
Yeah.
thank
Oh
you.
my
Yeah.
God.
Yeah.
That was horrible.
Yeah.
They made up for it.
Yeah.
They
That run
made up
game
for it.
though, it's gonna open up that passing game eventually.
It has to, because I started getting Matt Ryan flashback.
Oh,
Lord,
I made that ice flashback.
listen,
Back or what?
listen. So we ain't gonna get on Matt Ryan. God rest.
No,
He was good when we had him, but we ain't gonna get on
we
Matt.
gonna get on that.
So let's
There was some protection issues though.
Yeah.
It was.
Ritter got sacked 4 times.
he did.
Four
did.
times. So we gotta
So
tighten that up.
his stats were he had a total of 115 yards,
Mm-hmm.
15 catches,
Okay.
18 attempts,
All right.
1 TD. Both of
That wasn't bad.
Yeah, he looked a little fly in the beginning,
Yeah.
but
He kind of made up for it.
Right.
yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know, but if he don't get it together, that Tyler, that second, the one behind him, he played for the 49ers, so I got a feeling that if really don't get it together, they can slide him on in.
Yeah.
And I hate I didn't see much London and my man Kyle Pitts.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
my God.
He's had one.
He had one that was a really good
Yeah.
catch. And I wanted to see
35
that
yards.
ball thrown to them more often. Now they
Yeah.
need to earn them dollars.
Exactly.
They need to earn them
Yeah,
dollars.
they do. But that Bijan Robinson
Baby.
touchdown, boy, he ran through. I think he ran through about 3 different people.
Right.
Getting into the end zone, boy, he is gonna be exciting to watch.
That's the time I really suck. Heck, come on,
And we have a question out there from Dexter. He asking us, how do we feel about the lack of pressure from the defense?
Yeah,
That's what I said. That's what I said.
We need some more pressure for real.
Yeah,
They started off
They weren't
slow,
ready.
but I think that second half they went back to that locker room and somebody said something to him. I think that new defensive coordinator Ryan Nielsen was
Yeah.
like, y'all better get together. And did y'all see him on the sideline?
Oh, yes.
He was jumping up more excited than the fans.
That's good though, because if he excited, they'll be excited.
They'll be
Yeah.
excited.
So what about I don't even know how to pronounce his last name. Y'all help me out.
Algier?
Algier. Tyler Algier.
Mhm.
Yeah, he had 15 carries with 75 yards and 2
Mhm.
touchdowns. He had 3 catches for 19 yards. So he looked good too.
Yeah.
Yeah. And this is his second year.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
He had over 1,000 yards last year.
Yep. Jesse Bates had 2 interceptions and a touchdown.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
So
yeah.
once they gel together, I think it's gonna look good this season. This is a good start for the Falcons.
Yeah.
I think they look pretty
I
good.
agree.
Yeah.
Baby,
So,
that
I agree.
I'm gonna say this though. They word on the street out there saying that the NFC South is so wide open.
Yeah.
I know it's early.
It's there.
Who you got? Who
It's
you
there.
got?
We might sneak on in the playoffs.
I smell playoffs.
Hey,
Baby. I
listen,
smell it.
don't
I
say
smell
nothing.
it. What prime time say?
We
Believe
coming.
it. We
Oh.
believe it. We believe.
Yeah.
I believe.
We believe.
Yeah. Well, let me say, Tampa Bay, they won yesterday.
Everybody won.
New Orleans won, except for the Camp. Yeah, Carolina Panthers. So, and we won.
It's
so.
wide open. Like
Yeah, it
Dawn
is.
said, it's wide open.
I think it's a little too early to tell, but
It's
maybe
too
the
early
second
to
or
tell.
third game.
Yeah, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So what we got? What we got going on? Any more?
We got some questions out here. Let's
Okay.
see.
What we got?
I don't know how many of your fans went out there to the game, but they said that 12 man, that Georgia Dome out there, they was lit yesterday. We had those white flags out there, they were waving. We had a good time out there.
Good.
So that was one of the questions out there. And Mark Strickland asked, do you guys really think we have a good enough team to win this season?
Mark, if you don't believe, who believes?
Really do.
Come on, Mark. You gotta believe in your team, baby. Don't
Playoffs. All I'm saying, playoffs. Look,
Now-
we haven't been to playoffs since 2017. I feel it.
Yeah.
We're going this year. We're
Yeah.
going.
Yeah. So I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna throw out a stat.
Okay.
So the last time we had a season opener win was back in 2017.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
What happened when we were in 2017?
You went to the Super
Yeah.
Bowl.
Went to the Super Bowl in 2017. Now we still in therapy from that,
We
but it's
still in
okay.
therapy.
It's okay. But I mean, that's a good trend. The last time we had a season opener win was in 2017.
2017.
Okay. So if that's any indication on how well we do,
Yep.
keep hope alive, Mark.
I like it.
Come
I
on,
like it.
man.
Okay.
Hope alive. What else you
We
got
got
out
a
here?
prediction out there, 12-5 for the season. Okay.
I like
All
it.
right.
Okay. That's playoffs.
12 win, 5 lock.
You get that playoffs.
That's good.
All
Good
right.
deal. So let me just take a little minute. So when if y'all know anybody that a lady that a woman that likes sports, tell her log in. Women talking about.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Gonna tell your friends.
Yeah.
They're gonna log on in, okay?
Okay.
All right. So and
Some of them vets,
Oh,
some of them vets returning. Yeah, and some of them newbies out there.
We got some vets. We got well, he's not a vet on the Falcons, but Calais Campbell, baby.
Yeah.
Defense.
Yeah.
He's a good vet.
He is.
Yeah.
16 years.
Yeah. We
16 years.
we got Bud Dupree coming in. I saw Bud make a
little
appearance. Yeah, he helped with a sack. I saw him. Yeah.
Yep. Daryl Pedersen, he's back, even though
Yep.
he's out with an injury. But I don't know what position he play. He like a utility player.
Oh yeah.
I mean, he all over the place.
Tight end, he
Running all over the place.
Exactly.
We got David. I'm Yamada. Yamada. Yamada.
We got to get some nicknames for some of these players.
But help us out with some nicknames. So
If they got some nicknames, put them in the chat.
we definitely cannot pronounce their names.
Some of these newbies he played yesterday, he was a safety. His name is DeMarco Hellmans, wide receiver. But why he had his hair covering the back of his name, I couldn't even see his name.
But he had dreads, but he had
No.
that long hair.
Yeah.
Just flowing.
That was sunshine.
That was sunshine. That's his nickname.
That is
Sunshine.
funny.
Good.
Made appearance. I feel
Made
it.
Yep. Guy named Trey Flowers, new cornerback.
Yeah.
He came from the Cincinnati Bengals.
Okay.
Yep.
Looking good.
Yep.
Defense looking good. I'm telling y'all. Defense
Mhm.
looking
What
good.
you said about the defense?
Wins the games, baby.
In game. Yeah. So what we got here? What they saying out there in the chat? What we got?
Okay. There are no other questions other than what do we think of CU? So I think we're gonna talk about CU a little later.
Yeah, we'll talk about
Okay,
CU a
so
little
we're gonna
later.
talk about CU
Yeah,
a little
put
later.
pin in it.
And I think that was the only other question out there. I think we've got all the other ones. What do we got to do to beat Green Bay next week?
We getting to that. We're gonna get to that. That's gonna come up a little later when we talk
Okay.
about our games for next week. But we'll get to that.
Yeah.
So if there are no more questions in the chat,
No more questions. We got
then
some great compliments though. We want to thank some of those. We're gonna thank all y'all at the end.
Yeah, some great compliments. Yeah, well, thank y'all so much. All right, and so we're gonna start. We got a question of the day. So,
Okay.
and what's that question of the day?
So first of all, the question that I have a couple of questions, but the first one would be: would you prefer to see the starters in preseason games, or let them sit out and let the rookies play for their spots, or let the veterans come in and also play with them? What do y'all think? Should we have the starters and the rookies out there together, or just have the rookies out there trying to compete for those spots?
Yeah. So at first, I was like, let the rookies play so they can get the time. But that third preseason game stunk so bad. And you don't want to go into the regular season with a loss like that. So that kind of helped me, change my mind a bit. So now I'm thinking, let the starters play a little bit. Don't let them get out there and hurt themselves. I understand that, but I feel like it should be a little balanced. I don't know.
I know, yeah. I straddle the fence on this one.
Yeah.
I know, them rookies need to be out there. They trying to earn a spot on the team.
Yeah.
Right.
Veterans, you don't want them to get hurt. So shit. Why they just don't get rid of preseason?
Can we just not play preseason?
Don't play preseason.
Or do like we used to do in high school, go scrimmage. All right. Exactly. Can we go out there and scrimmage a couple of games? Why we gotta have a whole preseason?
Get rid of preseason.
Yeah.
Get out there and fight for it.
Exactly. Miss Michelle Jacobs got a response.
Okay, let's see what Miss Michelle said. Let's go back. Oh, she said mix it up. They have to play together. Yep. Preseason counts. The year we went to the Super Bowl, we won every preseason game. Okay.
Did we for real? Here you go. It ain't what we looking like this time, but we ain't losing for one, so that might be.
And Mark said we got to have the reps, so they need the practice out there. So okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a good mix.
Hey, Tiffany said good idea. No preseason.
Thank you. Out there. Look,
put them out there.
They the ones getting the big check. Put them out there. Let's see what they got.
What they got?
What
Mel say? What Mel say?
Closer to the regular season, let the vets play to get ready for the season open. Okay. Melanie. Okay.
Yeah.
What's up, Melly B?
What's up, Mel B? Shout out Mel B. Yeah. So we just gotta make sure them don't. Oh God, if they get hurt, then we jammed up.
Right.
So
okay. And my little brother.
What your little brother say, Corey?
He said starters should play more in the preseason. All right, Corey.
Corey. Now what you gonna do when Ritter get hurt, Corey?
Yeah. You gonna go out there and play?
You gonna play for Ritter?
Good deal. Yeah. So that's what I think. Teekey, how you feel about it? What's your opinion?
I think it's good to see the veterans out there, at first, just like they do. They've done it for years. And I like to see more of the rookies out there getting their reps in, getting their feel, getting the newbies.
Yeah, because they didn't come out there not to play. You know what I'm saying? They got to show their skill.
Yeah.
They come out there to get a position.
I think they're doing it right. NFL know what they're doing.
Yeah.
Yep.
We don't like it though. We don't like it. So any questions before we move on? Y'all ain't got nothing else to say about that question. And what's the next question?
Okay. If you all attended the game yesterday, how did y'all like the atmosphere in the dome? How did y'all like the halftime? Because the halftime to me, it sucked. Yes, it sucked.
What was going on in halftime?
Little bikes on this little ramp. They had Jeezy come out there for like 3 minutes. I'm like, Jeezy could have did the whole halftime.
They had some DMX riders. Ain't they called DMX? What they call it? BMX. I'm like, really?
I'm like, but T.I. understand, right? T.I. down. So what do y'all think about the dome and the halftime and the atmosphere in the dome? Anybody that was there?
So Michelle, she worked at the dome.
Okay.
She was my team lead when I worked at MBS.
Okay.
Gate 1
The 12th man was good, but the entertainment. Yeah, we had a high
They had
school
the
because
DJs on.
we even stopped Carolina a couple of times with that 12 man with the
Baby.
noise in there.
Yeah.
We were loud.
Yeah,
We were
on
loud.
fourth
Yeah,
and
we're-
one. On
Exactly.
4th and 1, they stopped them, baby.
Exactly.
That was that 12th man.
Yeah.
All said those speakers was horrible for G.
Okay.
Oh.
Was it horrible, ain't it?
The acoustics was off.
It was okay. It was not that bad.
Oh,
Yeah, to me.
Okay.
Yeah. Can everybody hear out there? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. Can y'all hear us?
Okay. They say back now.
Okay, good deal. Good deal. Thank y'all. I appreciate it.
Okay.
All right, we good. So, any feedback? That's the last question.
Yeah,
We got?
no other questions out there.
All right. So, what we got going next? Okay. So, this is gonna be a segment we do every episode, right? This is for our women only. So, men, y'all can help us out, but this is just strictly for the women. All right. So, if you are a lady out there that may not necessarily know much about football and want to know some stuff, we can call this segment Football 101. Fundamentals of football, okay?
Football 101.
Very basic.
Very basic, all right?
Fundamentals.
Fundamentals, all right? So this is what we're going to do. We're going to do Football 101 every episode, right? And we're going to build off of that. And we want y'all to get y'all notepads out and take your notes. Because when you in there with your guy, or even with your other female friends, you need to know what you're talking about, right? So if you don't know, we're getting ready to teach you a few things. Here go a few basic stuff. So this is what we're going to start off with. We're going to start off with 3 phases of American football. All right? So we're good on that? Y'all wrote that down?
Got it.
I need y'all to write that down. Football 101, first chapter. Offense, right? Defense.
Defense.
Special teams.
Special teams.
All right. So them the 3 phases of American football. Now we got other football, but we talking about the football, pigskin football, not this soccer football, pigskin football. Okay. So 3 phases of the American football is offense, defense, and special teams. Okay. So, lady, what's the responsibility of the offense?
Got to
Score points.
Score points.
Gotta
Get
score
them
points.
Right. So write this down, y'all. I need y'all to put this in your notepad.
Their objective.
Their offensive objective is to score points.
Yeah.
Right. Make a note of that.
Yes.
Okay. So, what are the points that they score on offense? What are the points we score on offense?
6 points for a touchdown.
6 points for a touchdown. And then we have the
Extra point.
extra point. How many is that?
1 point.
All right. And then we got a field goal. How many is that?
That's 3.
3 points.
Okay.
But-
So, but
But
But you
But
don't always have to do the extra point. Sometimes you can go for
2-point
point
conversion.
conversions right after you score a touchdown.
all right. So, ladies, write that down. And keep that in your notepad because we're gonna be probably giving y'all a little quiz or something at the end. So I'm gonna need y'all to be ready because you gotta make sure you understanding what we're saying. All right. So, offense is responsible for scoring. And we score a touchdown, extra points, and field goals, okay? Right. And 2-point conversions if you decide to do that. So that's offense, all right? So now we got defense. So what's the responsibility of defense? Stop
in
them.
the game.
Stop them.
Stop them from scoring.
Don't you go nowhere.
They can't score.
Defense, we ain't scoring. Defense.
Stop that opposing team.
Yeah, so the technical term is they ensures the offense does not score.
Exactly.
Okay?
Right.
So we got a good defense, right? If the Falcons have a good defense, which we do.
We do. Yes, we do. They looking
We do.
good.
We do.
Mhm.
And so if we have a good defense, then the offense that we're playing against should not score
At all.
At
at all.
all.
All right.
We stacked on defense
Y'all
this year.
know. Write that down, y'all. Write it down. It's gonna be a quiz later. Write that down. All right. So now we're talking about special teams. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all know what special teams is? Yeah. Somebody explain to them what special teams is. What's special teams?
Well, they kind of control the field position on the kickoff
Mm-hmm.
and on the punt returns.
That's right.
Right.
Say they use the technical term is used to change field position.
Exactly.
All right. So
Okay.
so far, offense, defense, special teams. Y'all got that wrote down? What they saying? Ann?
Okay. Nicole agrees with you, but let the defense win games.
Thank you, Nicole.
Okay. Mark want to know how many downs does the offense get?
Well,
That's 102. No.
Hey, Mom, thank you. We're gonna put that in.
they get 4 down.
They get 4 down.
4 down. You trying to trip us up?
No, that's gonna be that bonus question. So if Mark done threw out a bonus question out there for ladies, so make sure you write that down. We're gonna come back to it.
Okay. Miss Price asks, what is the difference in intentional grounding and getting rid of the ball? How is it determined? Football 101. Woo! Intentional grounding and getting rid of the ball.
What's the question? What is intentional grounding?
What's the difference?
Mm-hmm.
What's the difference between intentional grounding and just getting rid of the ball? So intentional grounding
is when you throw the ball away and there's nobody
to be able to
receive the ball in the area.
Right.
What's the other question?
And you're and the quarterback is actually literally throwing it down towards the field.
Getting rid of the ball.
Getting rid of the ball.
Right.
Yes.
Does that answer your question, huh?
What was the other one?
That was
she said.
That was the difference.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Girl, okay. I think that was it. Special teams. Yep. Okay. I think we got the questions in for that. Okay.
All right. So offense, defense, special teams. Those are good questions, y'all. Thank y'all so much for that.
So Mark says no. Why are you saying no, Mark?
So what's the difference? So the answer we gave one right? Don't come in here critiquing us more now. Come on now. This really ain't for you. We just letting you in. This is women talking balls. Well, what you got? What's the difference, Mark? What we were wrong at?
Mark? What you got?
What?
Quarterback has to be out of the pocket also.
Yeah, that's true.
But don't say no. Say in addition to.
Okay.
We had the answer right. We just didn't get a whole answer.
Thank you, Mark.
Thank you, Mark.
I was about to say it, but then I was like, dang on.
Yeah, that's 103.
101.
That's 103.
Okay.
Right. That's not 101.
That's not the base.
That's coming down the line.
Down the line. Okay. All right. So offense, defense, special teams. Okay. So the next part of football 101 is players, number of players, right? So you have 22 players on the team, on the field altogether, right?
Correct.
You got 11 for the offense and 11 for the defense.
Right.
That's right.
Okay?
Mm-hmm.
So remember that. I need y'all to write that down. Are y'all taking notes? I need to let me know. We're gonna have a quiz.
You'll hit a referee every now and then.
Here, I have to blow the whistle.
For a penalty because too many men on the field. You see that big lineman backer just trying to run off that field, but
you can't make it.
You can't make it in time. Them 400 pounds is slowing them up. But yeah, so I hope y'all wrote that down. It's football 101, right? So remember, take notes. We might have a quiz in episode 2 to see who was paying attention in episode.
I did mention something about a jock strap.
You did?
Yeah, I just kind of think I better let them know what it is.
Go ahead. Know what it is. Write that down too. Football 101. What is a jock?
A jock strap.
And
what does a jock strap hold?
Strap.
We are talking balls.
We are talking balls.
Is an undergarment for the players
to
protect their genitals. Okay.
We want to protect
during the game.
Okay.
Yes, we do.
Yes.
Balls. And some of them have a hard cup in the front.
Yes.
Then they have this waistband.
Okay.
And then they have these 2 elastic strips.
What they hold on to. Balls. Mom said these nuts.
So I was trying to make it.
Look, I got one question.
Okay.
Do they come in different sizes?
My Lord.
They truly do.
My Lord. No, turn the air on. It's getting
But I just want women to think of, just like we have lingerie, as our undergarments, they have their undergarments, and that's the foundation of their shoulder pads and the jerseys, and
they gotta have that first,
right? Just
we
like
don't want them because we need
we need
that's right.
Them.
Just like lingerie is the foundation of us when we have our style.
Right.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I love
that lingerie.
That lingering.
Lingering jock straps.
Hey, so that was fun, y'all. Football 101. We're going to do that every episode, so y'all be ready. Women,
Yes.
keep your notepads out. Write that down, Football 101. Today's topic was American football has 3 phases. So we might come back next week with episode 2 in Football 101 and quiz y'all on it. So be ready. I need y'all to get y'all book together, because by the time we get finished with y'all gonna know everything y'all need to know about football.
Exactly.
And you can go in any space and talk that talk and walk your walk. Okay.
Go to the
Right.
game to know what you're talking about.
Exactly.
And looking at.
All right. So what we got next? Like, what we got going on?
Women talking balls.
Okay.
The next segment, the climax. Like a good climax.
Hey,
Come on now with
Ain't nothing better than
let me preface by saying this is probably might not want to have your kids listening. We probably should have said that in the beginning. So cover your ears, babies. And tell them babies to go do some Pokemon or some stuff. You know, this ain't the podcast for them. So.
It's Roblox for them now. With Roblox.
I don't know. Go find something to do is what I'm saying. Get out of grown folks' business. All right, Balada, what we got?
So climax for women talking balls.
Okay.
The climax is actually we're spotlighting and highlighting other Atlanta sports.
That's
or
right.
any sports or any highlights that's going on in the sporting arena.
That's
hot
right.
topics.
Hot topics.
Yeah.
Y'all, come on.
Come on back with me, y'all. Get your mind out the gutter. I just had to get your attention with that climax. I just had to get your attention.
All right, so what we got?
Hey, some of the good stuff. We have some good stuff going on from preseason to now.
Yeah.
Our Atlanta Braves, baby, we're in first place. And of course, we got to give all props to Ronald Acuna Jr., baby.
Right.
Yeah.
He set some records. He did 30 home runs and 60 stolen bases in one
yes.
season.
In one season.
That
Yeah,
boy
that's
is
a
on
beat.
fire.
Yes.
On fire.
Mm.
Not only did he get married, he got married on the same day he got married.
What he?
Wow.
What do you do?
That's when he
He
hit
hit
the
the
home
home
run.
Oh, so he came up that
That w-
Talking.
talking about
Yeah, Michelle, we got some soccer going on too. You're right about that. So we got to make sure we highlight them as well.
And, one more thing, Acuna, he also had the hardest hit home run for the year, tracking in at 121 miles per hour.
Oh, that's
So
that's
that
hot.
was
Yeah.
on fire.
That's fast.
On fire.
Woo.
And of course, our girl. We got to
Coco.
give it up for Coco, baby.
Get up for Coco,
Give it
y'all.
up for Coco.
Get up,
man.
Coco represented.
Yes,
Yeah,
she
she's
The
did.
first American teenager to reach back-to-back U.S. quarters
Yep.
and semifinals in the U.S. Open since Serena 20 years ago. That girl,
Yes.
and she won her very first U.S. Open championship.
Yeah, that was
The
awesome.
baby bad.
She looked
Baby
good.
bad.
She look good.
She was poised. I like her interview at the end.
You
Man.
could
Yeah.
tell she really deserved. She was really humbled at the end. She was
really was.
good. Yeah, she was waiting for this. Her parents. It was just awesome.
It
at
was
the end.
awesome.
Yeah.
And the good thing about it is they took her when she was 8 years
Yeah.
old to see her
To
first
see her
US
first
Open.
US Open.
And she said, that's what I want to do. And she gave her life to tennis.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was well
And it's
deserved.
paid off.
Well
Yeah.
deserved.
Yeah.
And she got many years ahead of her.
Yeah.
She's young.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
soccer team is on fire, Mark. You're right about that. Our team seem to be doing pretty good. We got to see what the Hawks gonna do. They got their schedule out, so we'll see how they gonna do
Yeah.
coming up, right?
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Mark said we need a new star. What
Yes.
we need, Mark, for the Hawks?
What position?
We need you, Mark.
We need you to come out of retirement, Mark.
Mark, super
Come on and go on out there and play with them. Great beard and all. Definitely. Where's she from? Where Coco from?
Coco.
from Florida.
Atlanta, by the way.
By-
Florida.
yeah.
Atlanta by way of Florida.
Yes, because her dad actually went to Georgia State at the
State.
same time. with her.
Right.
Yeah.
He played basketball.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, so that's those are
Got a couple more. Because we had an Atlanta native. I have to give a special props to Ben Shelton.
Yep.
Yeah, he's an Atlanta native. Yeah. He upset the number 10 Typho in the U.S. Open. He didn't make it past that second round, but I got to give a shout out because he's an Atlanta native.
Yeah,
That's
you
right.
got to shot that ATL.
Got to get
out.
shot that ATL out.
Yeah.
It's being Shelton.
He had to play against a pro, but so he really got his feet wet.
Yeah.
So he had to really beat someone really, hard in order to win.
Yeah.
Yeah, Djokovic
For
hard.
sure. For sure.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Now,
You're gonna have to give us
tough
some
opponent.
feedback on that.
He had a tough opponent.
Who they need to trade? Who they need to trade for that guy? He's saying they need to trade for how you say his name? Takayam? I don't know.
Siakam.
Siakam.
Okay.
Thank you, Fig.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Thank you, production.
Mhm. Yeah. So y'all got any highlights y'all want to?
I got two more.
Oh, my bad.
I got a little. I had to do a little college highlight.
No.
Yes.
Oh, I'm gonna get to see you, but I did want to give a shout out. I don't know if many of you all heard or saw, but the Nebraska girls volleyball team set a world record. They in Guinness Book of World Records for the largest attendance at a women's sporting event. They had 92,000 fans that fill their football stadium
That's
to
all.
watch,
That's
to watch a volleyball game.
Exactly.
So I thought that was huge.
Yeah.
Them girls rock.
Yeah.
Girls rock, baby. Okay, prime time.
Woo! The Dion effect.
Time.
The Dion effect.
See you, baby.
CU is coming with a K.
Hey.
Coming with a K.
Yes.
I'm just excited on how Dion has turned that organization around, baby.
Yes.
Would it be wrong for me to say?
Yep.
Okay, I ain't gonna say.
Nah, go ahead.
They gonna mess around and have 100-piece marching band. Come out there. Here we
Some bubbling brown sugar.
Right.
Hey, the whole stadium gonna be African American. After a while,
They're gonna turn Colorado out.
they gonna turn it out.
Yeah.
Yeah, they sold out. They doing much better than they ever did last season.
Right.
They already surpassed.
Yeah.
They won them 2 games. They only won 1
Right.
Yeah.
Only one.
and then that money they promised them, they already earned.
Yeah.
So that
Y'all know what?
that Dion effect something. else.
Exactly.
Dion affected something else. I was
Yeah.
like, I don't think I know of any other athlete that said they're gonna do something and do it,
And do it.
except for
Cool.
what's the boxer name?
Oh.
Which one? Mike
Oliver
Tyson?
Muhammad Ali.
Muhammad Ali.
Muhammad Ali said.
Oh, yeah.
He said. Oh,
Tighten that up.
okay. He said.
What do you think?
Well, he said that. Oh my God. Oh, I know. He said you going to heaven in 7.
Oh,
Okay, and then the next boxing match, he was out in the 7th round.
out.
they ain't even get the
Right.
12.
He predicted it and it happened, and that's how Dion.
Man,
Okay.
it's not that confident though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was having a conversation with a friend of mine, and they were saying, "Oh, Dion, I said, no. Sometimes when you instill that in them players and they believe that they can win, that's all that matters.
Yeah.
All them-
Mind over matter.
Yes.
That mind is a powerful thing.
When you believe it manifests.
That's
Oh,
it,
man. Yes.
man. 'Cause I'm gonna
Yeah.
tell you now.
I hear you.
That's how they doing. They probably
Right.
ain't afraid of anything.
Exactly.
I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Calamity
We can't
say-
forget about our Hawks. So our Hawks, they came out with their new season.
Yes.
The new
Yep.
season is out.
Yeah.
And who they got playing in this video representing them?
Killer Mike.
Killer Mike.
Exactly.
Our Atlanta.
In Atlanta.
Killer Mike is doing a little intro.
So y'all got to be ready for them
Gotta
Hawks.
be ready for our Hawks, baby.
Mhm.
Lord said it ain't gonna be no 100%, 100 fan in Boulder. That's what happened. Oh, hey, I'm just being hopeful. They already got a little old white lady out there dancing with Dion before half. Right. Come on now, she got to be 95 years old. She got her out there dancing. Anything possible.
Yes.
This lady said, I'm going to live to see this win. I ain't going nowhere no time soon.
I know them kids that left will sure wish they would stay.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
For sure. But
Yeah.
He cleaned house, though, when he got in.
He
Like,
did.
You ain't ready, you got to go.
Right.
He meant that. Oh, they gave him so much trouble about that quarter two. Come on, y'all.
Right.
Who wouldn't want to play with that
Exactly.
Dion?
Right. Who would want to win?
Right.
Yeah.
Right. They didn't believe.
Like what he said, I got receipts
I got receipts.
They dropped
said-
It's dropping the receipt. Making it rain, baby.
I love
Making it rain.
I love it.
Yeah.
You got any more highlights?
I'm
That's
good.
it,
I'm
right?
good. That's it for the climax.
Ah,
Women
got
talking bowls,
Hey.
climax.
Come on. Come on.
Come on.
Come on.
Ladies, okay.
Let's get
Now
serious.
we gotta get serious. We gotta
Okay.
get serious. I gotta get serious on you.
All right.
Okay, ladies, it's NFL season.
Mm-hmm.
We got this NFL contract.
Yes.
The men always want their contract where they get to do what they want to do when
Right.
it's football season.
Right.
Mhm.
Leave me alone. It's football.
Leave me alone. Let me
What
watch
time?
the game. Okay. I got a contract for us ladies.
All right.
Write this down in your
Write
book.
this down, ladies.
Type it up.
Type it up.
Here go the NFL contract. As we know, NFL games are on Monday night, Thursday night, and Sunday, all day Sunday.
Right.
Yeah, write that in your book. Too.
Write that in your book.
Sunday.
Monday, Thursday, and Sunday is
NFL.
NFL games, baby.
Mhm.
Monday and Thursday night football game. We're gonna let your mate have those
Yeah.
because it's during the weekdays.
Right.
You busy with the
Right.
kids, you
Yeah.
cooking dinner. So we're gonna let him have Monday and Thursday night. You can watch those games.
Right.
Uh-huh.
But baby, when it comes to Friday,
Mhm.
Friday is date night.
Date
I
night.
hear that.
You to get
I hear that. Date night.
date night on
night.
Friday. It's just you and your boo thing, baby.
That's right. So if y'all like that date night on Friday, I need to see some thumbs up.
You're right.
Y'all,
Thumbs up,
thumbs
baby.
up
Yeah.
for date night on Friday.
Date night on Friday. No kids, just you and your mate. Y'all go out on the town,
Yeah.
go to a bar, do something.
Right.
Or dinner.
Go to the dinner,
Go
to
dance.
the hotel.
Motel Holiday Inn. If your guy is acting up, then you take a friend.
So Friday is date night, ladies. Saturday. We know Saturday is college day.
College
Yeah.
all day.
All day long is college football
Yes.
starting at noon. So, ladies, this is your day.
That's right.
Your day to yourself.
Mhm.
You can go to the spa.
Yes.
You can go shopping with your friends.
Yes.
You can go to brunch.
Yes.
Anything. Them kids
Leave them at
At
home.
home with him
That's right.
on the couch watching college football
That's right.
all day long.
I line you, that house
All
might be
day
tore
long.
up.
That's
You get
okay.
back. They ain't gonna pay them kids no attention. So please understand you're gonna come back to
And
some
we,
mess.
and we hope they getting paid.
Just order pizza before you go.
Just order pizza. But Saturday, ladies, is your day. Do what you want to do. Leave the house
Yeah.
and
Yes.
stay gone all day.
All that.
All day.
I love it.
And then Sunday, game day.
Game day.
Yeah. Game day on Sunday, starting at 1:00 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Yeah.
When that game come on, ladies.
What we gonna do?
What we gonna do?
What we gonna
I
do?
want you to just sit beside your mate,
Uh-huh.
all nice and quiet. Don't say nothing. Just let him watch that little first half,
Right?
and then halftime.
Let me see.
Halftime is
Sip on. Let me take a sip. Halftime is showtime.
Halftime is showtime. Ladies, you got 12 minutes.
12 minutes.
12 minutes to make it happen.
12 minutes is a lot of time.
That is
A lot of
Do
time.
a lot of stuff.
I want you to come back in that room
What you gonna do?
with them stilettos on,
Uh-huh.
Mhm.
that red lips popping.
Uh-huh.
You can have on your birthday suit for all I can.
Ah.
Have them heels.
But have them here.
Wait. Time out.
Okay.
Okay.
Wait. So what about those of us that love them Jordan 1?
Just
Well,
don't wear Crocs.
You can put some Jordan ones on.
Jordan one
A
with
tie
your,
around your
with
neck.
your birthday
With
suit.
your
and put
birthday.
a-
Right.
put
Your
a
birthday
tie
suit.
around.
Don't wear Crocs.
I like Crocs though.
Don't wear Crocs. Don't wear Crocs. Don't wear Crocs.
But they easy to slide out.
Oh, I like it. I see where you're going.
I'm there. You know, I ain't gonna go into no detail because I don't know if y'all done got y'all kids out the chat. I can tell you what you can do if you take them Crocs off. Hey, maybe we can set up a podcast like
After dark.
football after dark. I run that. Okay, I'm sorry.
All right.
My bad. Hello.
So yeah, halftime you got a little distracted.
I got distracted.
I know.
You got to reel it back in.
That's the purpose of halftime, baby, to put that distraction on them. That's the purpose. Put that distraction on them, baby. If you do it right in them 12 minutes, the rest of the night, baby, it's all yours.
Hold on.
All the attention is on you.
But look, let's get Miss Valencia straight real quick. Well, I love you, baby. But what we not gonna do? We're not wearing no moo-moos. I love you, but we ain't doing that. We are not our grandmamas. We are 53, and some of y'all are grandparents, but we are not our mothers
Baby,
and grandmothers. We're not doing
no moo-moos or no bonnets.
Yeah, no bonnets, no moo-moos. Throw them bitches away. Don't even own them. Burn them bitches. Sorry about that. Go ahead. Moo-moos, that just messed me up.
After halftime, baby, all yours.
We ain't gonna probably, you think we're gonna make it back to half? Third quarter.
That's what I say. You done got all the attention.
It's over.
That line is gone.
They got to have a sports network.
They got to go to the sports network. Okay. What happened at the end of the game?
Calamity said with that birthday suit, shoes don't matter.
You're right. They coming off anyway.
I see you, Mark. You want to see them toes, but that's the point. You got to make sure that pedicure on point, baby. Do not. I repeat, do not come out there with them hammer toes. Now, you know what? If you know Sunday football coming, please make you an appointment with the pedicure on that Saturday before.
Thank you.
Because I'm going to tell you right now, if they see them hammers, they not.
It ain't gonna work.
It ain't going to work. So, we might have should have put a clause in there about.
So they won't have the claws.
Yeah, we need to. Yeah, we should have put a clause in there so they don't have the clause.
Right.
Yeah. Thank you for that, Mark. I appreciate that.
So, ladies, that's your NFL contract.
That's your NFL contract for
Sit
the
down with your mate and let them know this is what's gonna go down for the next one.
I need y'all to
17 weeks. 17 weeks. Long time.
17 weeks. Once a week. No, that's great.
T.
Yeah, I mean, but we might could do the NFL contract on the Monday. We might can sneak them in on them other days.
Tonight.
Yeah, you never know. But I need
a little inside joke.
Yeah.
One sweet tea. Yeah.
Hey, listen here. I need y'all to print that out, frame it up, put it on your refrigerator, whatever you need to do, so it can be seen by your mate, so he will not get confused about what that looks like. Okay?
Get that signature too.
That's right.
You need a notary. You need a notary.
And we'll provide that for you. If you have any questions about that, inbox us. We will make sure. If you need us to talk to your mate for you, we can do that too. All right.
Crazy girl.
So that was good, lady. Thank you for that. I'm tired with that. I got Jesus Christ. That was wonderful. All right, so this is what we're getting ready to do now. We're gonna talk a little other football. We already kind of talked about other football news, but let's talk about this upcoming game
in 1 hour.
In 1 hour. So when we get ready to leave here, y'all gonna go and watch that Monday Night Football, right? So the Monday Night Football is the New York Jets against the Buffalo Bills at MetLife Stadium at 8:15. Who y'all got? Put in the chat. Who y'all got?
Who y'all got? Put it in the chat.
Y'all got the Jets or the Bills.
Right.
So we're gonna go around the table. We're gonna say who we got. So Ann, who you got?
I'm gonna go with that veteran. Rogers. He in a different green, but and we're gonna go. I'm going with the Jets.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. I don't know, Ann. Who you got, T?
Girl, I'm going with them Buffalo Bills. Okay. They are hot. And that defense is going to run Aaron Rodgers off the field.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm going with them Bills, baby.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about.
That love for DeMar Hamlin. You know he's not going to be playing tonight.
Yep.
Still got that love for DeMar Hamlin, baby.
Yeah.
He's not playing tonight. He'll be back.
Yeah,
that's okay. Them
but
Bills,
Josh Allen
doing some falls.
All right. So I'm with Ann. I'm gonna go. Come on, them Jets.
Okay.
Oh.
I'm gonna tell you what.
Okay.
Okay. Why?
So he making his Jets debut.
Okay.
Right? I believe
Mm.
his presence is just gonna elevate the offense. Period.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Now, but they got a whole new. The team is very new,
Right.
Mhm.
but his vet
Presence.
status
Yeah.
and just the fact that he's Aaron Rodgers.
Right.
Uh-huh.
He can't do it all by himself.
No,
He got a
that's
gel.
not what I'm saying. I'm saying he got
got a
that
gel.
gel effect a little bit. Like he gonna go out there, they playing with Aaron Rodgers, gonna step the game up.
Right.
Watch what I tell you.
Okay.
He's 9-0
Mhm.
when it comes to Monday Night Football.
Right.
But didn't we tell you defense what?
Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. I'm telling you what Aaron Rodgers wins
Defense
games.
wins
Right. And
game.
Aaron Rodgers, the Jets got a pretty good defense.
Yeah.
Though. Now,
Mm.
I will say this.
Mm.
So this is the thing though. There's gonna be a lot of celebrities.
Yeah.
That's gonna be now.
Of course.
Okay. So that new team, them rookies, they might get stuck. Oh, they ain't paying attention to the game, right? So, but did y'all know? Not just out today. Did y'all know that they called the Bills fans Bills Mafia?
Whoa.
I did a little research today.
Bills
Okay.
And they
Mafia.
called Bills.
Oh, okay.
Why?
So we don't want to. We ain't gonna sleep on them Bills quarterback.
Okay.
Okay.
Good.
He's
Josh-
good.
Josh Allen.
Okay. In the chat we got Corey going for the Bills, Lori going for the Jets, Noah going for the Bills,
That's 2 to 1.
Tamika for the Bills,
3 to 1.
There you go, Bills.
Mark for the
fans.
Jets,
Okay.
and
3
Dexter
2.
asking us about the Falcons and Green Bay.
Dexter.
I don't think that's on my note. We're gonna talk about them next time, okay?
No,
Which one?
as long as defense step up,
Right?
we got it. We
Yeah,
got
we
it.
got this.
Well, there go your- right
Green Bay got a new who the quarterback?
Yeah,
Green Bay got a
Yeah, we're gonna make macaroni and cheese out those cheese heads.
Right.
That good kind, not that box kind. That good kind. All right, that's good, y'all. So y'all, we got some splits out there. We got Jets
Yeah.
and Bills. So we'll see at 8:15 what's gonna happen. All right. So listen, we had a good time.
Had a good
Yes.
time with
Yeah,
you.
man, we had a great time. Women Talking Balls episode 1, y'all.
Exactly.
We appreciate y'all tuning in. Thank you so much. We're gonna be coming in every Monday night, at 6 p.m. on this same platform. All right. So join us, please. Women Talking Balls.
Yes.
Women
Next
talking
Monday.
balls.
As we discuss football,
Yes.
hot topics, highlights, and more of that football 101.
Yes.
Right.
We're coming to you live from
Right.
Deluxe Creative Space Studio.
Yes.
All right, so that's in McDonough, Georgia, right outside Atlanta.
Right.
So if you need any podcast, photography, or anything like that, come and check them out. All right, got a great space here. Okay, so remember to follow us Monday nights, 6 p.m. Facebook, eventually YouTube or Facebook for now. So we love y'all. Thank you for joining in.
Yes,
Thank you for
we
the
do.
feedback,
Love you, love
baby.
you.
Appreciate it.
This was great.
Share,
Like and share.
Tell your friends to
Tell
come
your
on back.
friends,
Yeah.
tell your friends, and all of that. So again, y'all, Women Talking Balls, baby.
Yes.
See you next time.
Balls.
See you
All
next
right.
time.
All right.
Yeah. So appreciate it. Yes. That was good. I enjoyed it. Great job. Y'all was good. Y'all like production. You went off it. Lean, hey Lean.
KP.
Miss Terry, what's up?
Thank you for the tickets for letting me get that good fit footage yesterday.
I don't want to hear nothing about that. And
They can't hear you.
all right.
Okay.
How about
They
some
can't hear
music?
you.
Okay.